Creep wanted to pick her up on the side of the road. Man, here we go again, man, with another one. Let's see.
When she sent you the picture, you said, my dreams are going to be extra sweet tonight.
I mean, I was just trying to compliment her, trying to make her feel good.
Well, that's not going to compliment her. So how were your dreams any different that night after you saw her legs? You were proposing meeting her on the side of the road, possibly.
Yeah, because, again...
Jason, you see how that could be a little...
I understand.
That's a little... I mean, if that's what you're proposing to other girls you're talking to, I can see why it's hard for you to have a conversation. What is the context of the goat? You have the goat here.
A friend is a goat.
The goat looks young in this picture. How old is the goat?
I have no idea.
Is there anything funny going on between you and the goat, or? All right, boys. That's your boy.
It's so funny. Is there anything going on between you and the goat? Oh man.
Skeet hand.
Probably is.
Back at it again. We're outside this park here in Canton, Michigan. It's called Heritage Park. There's a little splash park going on there. There's a playground to the right, which is kind of fitting for what we're doing here today because, and a little bit, this guy here, his name is Jason. He should be coming here from, I believe it's the Waterford, Michigan area to meet who he thinks
looks creepy.
Is a that he's been talking to for the last 6 months or so. They've had various phone calls, text messages going back and forth. The thing is, he won't say what he wants to do exactly. Now, he'll hint at it, but he seems careful and smart enough to not actually say what he wants to do. Now, we all know what he wants to do, though. He's a 46-year-old man coming to me. I mean, what other interest could there be? And randomly, he sends a couple links here. He says, 2 best diss tracks ever. He sends Tupac, Hit 'Em Up, the dirty version, in quotations dirty, of course. Then he sends Notorious B.I.G., Notorious Thugs. I actually haven't heard that one, but yeah, I'll have to play that. And then he sends Eazy-E, Real Motherf***ing G's. You a real motherfucking G.
Why are you sending that to a young girl? For like, what is the reason? Like, what? Like, what is she gonna get from that?
Jason, you on that G right now? I'm about to ask him about that. And then while we were on the topic of diss tracks, we went ahead and sent him, Not Like Us by Kendrick Lamar, of course, and asking if he heard that one. And he listens to it and he says, not too bad. So he liked it. So even after listening to Not Like Us, he's still showing up to this park today. Jason is 20 minutes away from this park. He says he's getting excited. He says, I hope you are hungry. I haven't ate. So he's, either he wants to take the girl out for a bite to eat, or he's trying to get a bite to eat himself with some your old poon, And then he says, I'm scared to meet at the park, but I'm going to. All right, Jason, bring that ass here. And say, I'm kind of nervous too, but I think it'll be fine. Oh yeah, we'll hold on to those for you. Yeah, 10 minutes out, so. All right.
So crazy. I guess it's like some weird, possessive, nasty, like weird, like fetish or something, or like what? Like, instead of simply going after someone your own age, or even a little bit younger, maybe like, but you go after, it's just. Never understand it. I never understand it, bro. Never understand it. Will never understand it. Never.
There goes the decoy. Jason is going to be pulling up here any minute. He hasn't said what he's driving. Probably isn't going to say what he's wearing. This is the part where they usually get really, really sus and even more careful. I made a wrong turn. Couple more minutes. He's getting nervous.
Yeah,
and I was driving.
I bet he did.
He just asked if I'm here. I said, yeah, on a bench. There he is. He's pulling up. Okay, stay on the phone. Wait, no, stay on the phone so we can fucking hear. Okay, here's Jason.
She's not gonna pick up. Stop calling.
He's sitting down.
I got him.
Yeah, we got him.
I'm zoomed in.
Hey, why did she hang up the phone? Dang it. I want to hear.
Okay, they're talking. Oh, she's supposed to fucking stay on the phone now.
Dang it.
Okay, just give it a minute. We ready?
Yeah.
Ready? All right.
I want to pull up right.
Dang it, bro.
Here we go. Right in here.
I'm trying to get all the tea.
Get up, Cube. How's it going, Jason?
Got him.
Would you like to explain what you're doing here today?
I need a friend.
Who's that friend?
Rebecca.
Rebecca. How did you meet Rebecca?
On the internet. She contacted me.
She contacted you first? On what app?
Facebook dating.
Facebook dating? Well, Jason, it seems like you contacted her first.
I didn't.
You didn't? It says you sent the first message there. It says, "Hey, cutie."
She matched with me.
She matched with you?
Yes.
But you sent the first message, right?
I might have.
Okay. Well, my main question here, though, is how old is Rebecca?
I think she's younger.
Younger? Like how younger?
I think she said.
She said. Well, I believe she said. I believe it's. See right here, she says that. So my main question here, Jason, is how old are you? 40. 44. What's a 44-year-old man doing meeting a
Just looking for company. Right.
just company?
Just friends.
Just friends. Could you not be friends with, say, an adult?
Okay.
You could. So why not, Jason?
I guess just looking for company.
Just any company you could find.
Basically, I
Zoom in on the shoes.
was just looking.
Okay.
I mean, there was nothing
What are those?
sexual or anything in our messages.
Yeah, nothing sexual. A couple of things that were a little bit concerning. You ask her what she does besides tease old men online. So, would you say she was teasing you at some point?
Maybe.
Maybe. Okay.
Yeah. Again, I was meeting her as a friend.
Just as a friend, nothing else. Okay. How far did you drive to get here?
About an hour.
About an hour just to meet someone as...
An hour just to meet a young girl. An hour. You wasted an hour worth of gas. Hour worth of...
friends.
I thought we were gonna go have dinner.
Okay. Well, what was all the talk of being so careful, meeting her on the side of the road so you didn't get in trouble?
I mean, I was cautious. I'm not gonna lie.
Why, if it was just a friend?
Because it still seems a little bit weird. But again, I was just looking for company
Why does it seem weird, Jason?
because of the age.
Because of the age. Is it, would you say it's the age difference?
Yeah.
Not the fact that she's...
Age difference. But
Just the
I
age difference.
I wasn't looking for anything along those lines, so it didn't really matter.
So if it's just the age difference, do you think it's okay for, say, a 30-year-old woman to meet a 70-year-old man?
Yes.
Think that's okay?
Yes.
So it's not just the age difference, is it?
Well, it is actually.
Well, it's more than the age difference, right?
No.
That's the problem.
It wasn't. That was the reason that I was hesitant.
That's the reason?
I'm being honest with you.
Okay. Just the age difference.
Yep.
Got it. Do you have an ID on you, Jason?
I do.
Okay. Do you mind if we take a look at it?
I mean, for what reason?
Just to identify who we're talking to and all that.
Will you identify yourself?
Yeah, predatory investigation unit. Okay. So, and Jason, is it did you leave it in here?
Huh?
Did you leave it in your car? Oh, okay.
Nothing was ever done wrong.
Okay. Oh, no, I hear you. I just wanted to ask you a couple of questions about it. If you could just hand that to our security here, just so we can document that. Now, at some point, you do ask her for a picture of her legs?
Yes.
Okay, why did you want to see that?
I mean, I was just because she was hiding in all of her pictures.
So you figured you'd ask to see her legs?
Well, I just wanted to see her body.
Being a young girl at the park, just... I mean, more of these I can bear to see.
Okay.
And there was no reason for that. It was never pushed any further than that. I just wanted to see her body.
Well, why'd you want to see her body?
Just because I want to see who I was talking to.
But you saw her face. What would you have to see her body for, Jason?
I mean,
Well, let me ask you this. Do you have kids of your own?
No.
No. Well, say you did. Do you think it'd be appropriate for a 40-some-year-old man to ask, say, your year-old daughter for a picture of her body?
No, but I didn't ask her for.
Legs.
There was never anything pushed from that point on.
No, I understand there's nothing like sexual said, but I mean, how would you feel if you were, say, that girl's father and another man asked for a picture of your, say, your daughter's legs?
I understand what you're saying.
You know, how would you feel though?
It wasn't that way. I understand, but it wasn't that way.
Well, I'm asking you, how would you feel?
I understand.
No, how would you feel though if
I mean, again, it wasn't taken. There was never any undertone to it, so it wasn't really.
there was no undertone?
No.
What about when you said that when she sent you the picture, you said my dreams are going to be extra sweet tonight?
I mean, I was trying to compliment her, trying to make her feel good.
Well, that's not going to compliment her. So how were your dreams any different that night after you saw her legs?
Yeah, you say your dreams are going to be sweet, which they're not.
So what do you mean by when you said your dreams are going to be extra sweet?
I mean, I didn't mean anything by it.
You just said it just to say
make
it?
her feel good about herself.
Make her feel good. Okay. Do you feel like she needed that boost in self-esteem?
I kind of did. She
Okay.
seemed hesitant. She seemed down on herself.
Okay.
Well,
being
there
that
was never any undertone to
well,
that.
being that you spent a lot of time borderline venting to this, maybe you need a boost in self-esteem,
I
Jason.
probably do.
I mean, was there no one else you could talk to, or?
There really isn't, but
Okay. And she sends you the picture, and their fingers are in the way of her, you know what, and you say, move those
You
fingers.
can find somebody your age to talk to.
Why'd you want her to move her
I
fingers?
was just teasing her. There was never any undertone.
Teasing her, Jason.
I understand.
No, I'm sure you can
I
agree
understand
that's not a good look,
I
right?
understand it looks bad.
Okay. Well, why are we online teasing girls and then meeting them in
It
public?
was bad, and I shouldn't be here. I understand that.
Why do you think you shouldn't be here, Jason?
Because it looks bad. But again,
looks bad.
I was just looking. I was trying to get to know her.
Well, Jason, not only does it look bad, but at some point you mentioned how it could get you in trouble.
I understood that it looked bad, but
Well, Jason, it doesn't all just look bad. It's also illegal.
how's it illegal just to meet somebody?
Well, you tell me. You say, what do you think would happen if we were caught? I'm worried about being labeled a predator, even though my intentions with you are pure. And then you say I could get in trouble just for meeting you.
I figured I probably could.
So why'd you do it today, Jason?
Oh man, it's just the mental, bro. Like mental impurities. It's just.
I got a lot going on, and I was just I was looking for a friend.
A lot going on with that new job you just got, manager position at a steakhouse. What steakhouse is that?
Is it necessary?
Manager?
I'm just asking.
It's not necessary.
Okay, if you don't want to disclose it, that's fine.
I'll be managers too. Manager. Ugh.
So just got a new job. You say that you were making the big bucks, right? Isn't that what you said? Kind of making big bucks.
Do you like it raw, like the steaks at the restaurant?
Well, he's not working at those steakhouses no more.
There was never any undertone like that whatsoever.
Okay.
Just asking.
Okay. I just
I
wondering.
wasn't trying.
Okay. Well, even so, what do you suspect your now new employer would think of you coming out and doing a thing like this?
It wasn't good.
It wouldn't think. Well, what do you think they would think of it?
It wouldn't look good.
Do you think they would
They probably fired me.
still? Okay.
Be honest with you. I've
Okay.
been honest with you from the beginning.
Yeah, and I appreciate your honesty. Now, if you think it could land you in a heap of trouble like that and risk your new job and all that, why take the risk, Jason?
Again, I was just looking for company. I was looking for somebody to go to dinner with and just talk.
Okay.
And that was the undertone of the entire conversation.
You're looking for a young girl to go to dinner with and just talk, and not a person of age to do that with. Of consent, of mature age, of your age, around your age.
Okay. And so with you being on the phone with her for hours on end, sometimes it was just
Like an hour.
yeah,
Yeah,
pretty long time. It seemed like you were pretty invested.
But there was never any sexual undertone.
Oh, I understand. But
it
it's
wasn't like that.
Yeah.
It was a friendly conversation.
just friendly conversation. But I just don't understand why not an adult though? Why can't you just?
I guess because I'm not very good with personal relationships.
You just don't have the best riz, as they say.
It's not necessarily riz. It's just communication's hard for me.
Communication's hard. Did you find it to be easier with this girl here?
I mean, Yeah, and she was talking.
All these excuses.
She was friendly, and
Yeah.
that's all I was really looking for was a friend. So.
Just a friend. Okay. Okay. Say, I'm just as worried about getting thrown in jail as you are about being kidnapped. And she said that because you were proposing meeting her on the side of the road, possibly.
Well, yeah, because again, that
And
makes
Jason,
sense.
you see how that could be a little...
I understand.
That's a little... I mean...
Look at that car. That's the Creep Car 3000 right there. It's the Creep and pedo written all over it. Ugh, gosh.
I mean, if that's what you're proposing to other girls you're talking to, I can see why it's hard for you to
It's not.
have a conversation. So is this something you normally try to do, meet people on the side of the road for the first time?
No.
Okay. But being that you were being this careful, it's just hard for me to believe that you only wanted to be friends.
Well, I mean, that's the conversation. That's what we talked about.
Yeah.
I was seriously. I was trying to go to dinner. You can see that in the
Yeah, no, I see it. Yeah, I do see that. You say she's the sweetest person you ever met. You don't want to seem like a creep. You just want to go to a movie theater. You say that she is worth the wait. How so? How is she worth the wait? In what sense?
Can I see the context?
Oh yeah. So that one was right here. This message. That one right there.
Right. Wait until we're both comfortable.
Oh, like to meet up in general.
Yes.
Okay.
It says that if you continue reading, it does say that right in the next line.
Oh yeah, I would never want to do. Okay.
Yes.
I gotcha. Call her a cutie pie.
Again, I was trying to boost her self-esteem. There was never a sexual undertone to that.
Oh no, I didn't say there was. So when she asks what you wanted to do, you say it depends on a few things like time, how long, and
Yes.
what
I
you
didn't
want.
know
So
how long.
Boost your own self-esteem and get someone your age.
So you were gonna leave it up to her, like what she wanted to do when she met.
I didn't know how long we were going to be for.
Okay, I see.
So I was
Okay.
the plan when I don't know anything.
Okay.
Again, it was basically the context of going to a movie and
Yeah.
maybe going to dinner. And
Okay.
the whole conversation was.
I see. And I understand you do a bit of what is it, farming? So you were in a. What is the context of the goat? You had the goat here.
A friend is a goat.
Oh, just a friend.
Yeah.
You say just working, hanging out with the goat currently. So-
No, it was a while ago. That was
Oh, it was a while ago. Okay. I gotta ask Jason, being that this girl's and the goat looks young in this picture, how old is the goat?
I have no idea.
Okay.
I can't answer that question.
Okay, because you'll be surprised at what I've seen. I just have to ask that. I just have to ask: is there anything funny going on between you and the goat, or? Okay. No, I have to ask you. You'll be surprised at what we've seen. Sometimes the answer's not always no when we find animals, and we've been doing this a long time, Jason. You say, "Can I see a picture of you to tide me over?" Until you would be able to video chat her, I think it was.
I mean,
Right.
again, yeah.
Told you. So you were just that. Was it an excitement thing to video chat her, or?
It was a
Just
conversation
someone to
with a
talk
friend.
to?
It was somebody to talk to.
Okay. Okay. So you send a picture of you with it looks like your nephew.
Correct.
How old is your nephew? Nine.
2.
Almost 2. Okay. This would be your brother's sister's child.
Sisters.
Sister's child. Okay. So how do you think she would feel about what you're doing here today?
That's a nice watch.
What do you think she would say?
She wouldn't be happy.
Okay.
But again, there wasn't. I was looking for a friend.
Just looking for a friend. I got you. Okay. And then you even say, just using my imagination gets me in trouble.
Yeah.
What was going on in your imagination?
I don't remember.
Says, oh my God, will make me feel worse just imagining it. So your imagination gets you in trouble, does it, Jason?
It might.
Okay. So you love her little belly button peeking out of her shirt, and she sent you a picture.
Again.
And then you propose to meet her somewhere less public, like the road.
Again,
A public road?
we talked about this.
Yeah. It's just a little. It's just a little odd, Jason. It's just odd behavior.
It's a lot of odd.
So tell me now, if this girl, if we hadn't been here, and this girl was here, what would have happened? Where would
Went
it
to
have
dinner,
gone?
Had a conversation with her.
And they would just left,
Yes. That
Okay.
was my intention.
just dinner,
Just dinner.
and just okay. Okay. But you understand why it's still pretty concerning,
I understand.
because you know this is someone's
understand.
child we're talking. That's
Again,
kind of
I understand.
it's just a little concerning, Jason. You say there's severe consequences to meeting up. Could get in trouble for just being there. And then at some point you even dismiss her. You say, "Good luck. Hope you find what you're looking for." Then you come back around and
She
say,
dismissed me before that.
"Well, but you did too here." And then you say, "Want to meet at a Walmart right now?" It's like you couldn't stay away.
Again, I was looking for a friend.
Okay.
Somebody to talk to.
Just a friend. Okay. Okay. And you were even worried about it being a sting.
Yeah.
Why are we worried about that?
Because again, it looks bad, and we already talked about that.
All right. And then you send a couple of diss tracks, I guess you were listening to?
We were talking about that on the phone the night before.
Oh, okay.
In the video chat.
Okay, so you're
She asked me to send them.
okay, you're a big Tupac.
And she's probably a minor, but yet you still came. Listen to it and you still came. Whew.
fan? You like hit him up? Okay. And then Notorious B.I.G. and then you said
Again, we were talking about diss tracks in the conversation.
all right, yeah, that's cool.
Classics, yeah.
Those are classics. Then you sent Easy E, Real D's.
Again, it's a diss track
Right.
over Dr. Dre.
Right.
It was
No,
it was within line.
Oh, I understand, but is this you being a real motherfucking G?
Absolutely not.
Jason,
Not a
I don't think.
motherfucking G.
Yeah, I don't think this is some G stuff that we're doing
wasn't-
today.
It was in the context of the conversation that we had, and we were talking about diss tracks and music the night before.
I gotcha. And then she sent you "Not Like Us" by Kendrick Lamar, and you said you hadn't heard it before. So when you listened to "Not Like Us," what were your thoughts?
I honestly, I don't listen to like 10 seconds of it. I didn't.
Oh, so you didn't get to the
No,
to the
I don't
line?
listen to like 10 seconds of it.
Oh, okay. Okay. I gotcha.
I mean, I can even show you on my phone.
You don't listen to 10 seconds. You should really listen to the whole song. I can play it for you.
I didn't. Look.
No, I believe you.
I can show you that on
Okay.
the video. It was only played like for a second.
Yeah, I'll play the song here. But Jason, I guess what I have to let you know is that I'm Skate Hansen with the Predatory Investigation Unit, and I'm doing an online series about adults who try to meet up with for any context. And you've just been skeeted in 4K.
You just been skeeted in 4K.
Okay, I was gonna play the part of the song
Okay, the
though.
part.
It's a pretty good song.
I hadn't heard it. So.
Different. Okay. I thought you might have heard that part.
A minor.
You see what he did there with that punchline?
Again, I didn't.
Well, you said trying to strike a chord, and it's probably A minor. And A minor is like a musical chord in music theory. But you're also here to meet him, so it's like a play on words.
Double entendre.
You get it? Yeah, it's kind of a double entendre. So I just wonder if you had heard that part of the song previously. I wonder if you still would have.
I hadn't heard this one.
Okay, maybe. Okay. It is a beautiful day.
If you would have not came.
Pick today on Labor Day of all days.
Yeah.
I mean, trying to put in work with a minor, it seemed. Just. Oh, he dropped his phone.
I didn't know I was yeah, that's where we're at.
We used to have Skeeter Gene come out here too.
Yeah, it's him.
Oh, okay.
Yes, yeah, that's
Well,
my
he's been
point.
talked to by us before.
Okay.
To not do this here.
Okay. Here?
Yes.
I wasn't here for that one.
Yeah,
Sorry
it was
about
like
that.
3 years ago.
Yeah, sorry. Yeah, we were
Because
unaware. I
we're going to take the information, but they're not going to do anything with it. We're not taking the guy to jail. We're not doing
Your work is basically going off.
down the drain.
Yeah.
Got
The
it.
prosecutor downtown won't.
Really?
It's just the prosecutor won't. Okay.
That's the biggest problem. So
Okay.
What's
we
the
get,
reason why? Is it because we're not actual cops?
Yeah, I think so. And it's
Okay.
kind of, they look at it. They look at it as more of like, from my understanding, it's almost like an entrapment type thing.
So even though they do everything themselves, it's still
Correct.
Okay.
But because you
It's-
talked to Showman before,
Probably. Yeah.
Lieutenant Showman
Yeah.
in the Detective Bureau.
That's
I was in the
crazy.
Detective
Sounds
Bureau.
familiar. It's different.
Right. That's why 'cause I called my lieutenant on the way out here. I'm like, are we doing anything new with these yet? And he's like, nope. Look at it as more of like, from my understanding, it's almost like an entrapment type thing.
So even though they do everything themselves, it's still
Correct.
Okay.
But because you
It's-
talked to Showman before,
Probably. Yeah.
Lieutenant Showman in the
Yeah.
Detective Bureau. I
Sounds
was in the
about-
Detective
sounds
Bureau when that
familiar.
was going on.
Oh, okay. About Scott, probably.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
Yeah. I guess it's different. Like in Glendale, they'll pick them right up and take them, but I guess it's different.
Right. That's why, because I called my lieutenant on the way out here. I'm like, are are we doing anything new with these yet? And he's like, nope, just take the information and send them on their way.
That's it. Yeah, and that's all we're here to do. That's all
Yeah.
we.
Oh, that's
you know.
fine. Yeah, we'll take everything.
Yeah,
we
just gonna
got and
take-
go from there, yeah.
Yeah, but this is. Yeah, but this is basically the info here we got on him.
I'm turning this back on. Okay.
Yeah, he was nothing.
TikTok later, am I?
No, we don't even have TikTok now. No, but he specifically avoided saying anything sexual. He more like just hinted at things, but
Right.
he still tried to meet up with. Yeah, he wanted to pick her up on the side of the road to avoid being seen by anyone. That was like the main concern.
Splash
so.
Pad's even better.
Yeah.
Yeah, splash pad.
So there's nothing like.
Why he asking?
Oh, there's nothing
He gonna be on TikTok later. Like, why are you so worried about?
like too.
Right.
Yeah, he just wouldn't. Yeah, we can't.
Wouldn't
We
bite
don't
too
want to
far.
entrap him to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I got
So he just wouldn't. He wouldn't come clean and say anything.
Alright.
We just figured it was a concern, being what he's what he's doing.
Trust me, like I told you, I completely get it.
Yeah.
I completely get it.
Have like a
No,
company.
I completely get it. How about you just grab the paperwork, do whatever you got to do, and just turn the paperwork in? Like what? And keep it moving.
I get
My
it.
God,
You all right there, officer?
She doesn't
I
like,
am. I don't like bees.
Oh.
And he just like swatted
Oh.
it right at me.
Okay. Well, he did. Jason doesn't like stings either. So
Yeah. Okay. Well, you guys are all set. Thank you.
okay.
Have a good day.
Thank you, officers.
No problem.
Well, I guess that's all we can really do with Jason. He didn't really say anything, and Wayne County prosecutor doesn't like us apparently, so they don't
Doesn't
want to.
take us seriously, apparently.
Nope, they don't want to. They
Maybe we
don't want
should,
to do anything.
Knock on their doorstep, see what we can do to work a little more with them, to see what.
It may be. What's that, Jason?
It wasn't my intention. I just want to let you know. I'm not trying to. I didn't try to hide from anything. I was talking to you. And I
Okay. Yeah, no, I appreciate you talking and being honest and all that.
I feel horrible. I'm sorry.
Yeah. I mean, I assume you're not going to go and do a thing like this again. Okay. That's good, Jason.
I just want to come up and
Okay.
thank you for what you're doing. And I know, understand that it's going to look bad coming from the position that I'm sitting in right now.
Mm-hmm.
But I wasn't trying to ever.
You're just
Yes, you were.
trying to be friends.
Trying to be friends.
Okay.
And what you do is important.
Thank you.
Yeah, I just had to address it and make sure.
I just
No.
want to come
Take care
over
now.
and
Thank you.
didn't say that to you. All right.
All right, Jason. Well, good luck with your new job and all your endeavors. Have a safe drive back. And there he goes. As strangely as he came, he's gone. Story of Jason. So we'll just watch him pull off here. Just like backs into this car.
Oh my goodness.
He came really close to hitting that car there. That'd have been funny. Then they would have arrested him. See, that's the funny thing. If he hit that car, then they would have arrested him.
Right. That was crazy, man. Let me know what y'all think, man. If y'all watch it, man. Shout out to Skeeter though. He's doing his job. That's all. The only thing you can do is do your job, right? And just yeah, help with the community and things like that. So yeah, if y'all enjoyed, man, make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe, y'all. And I'll be back with more videos, y'all. Peace, love, and blessings, y'all. I'm out this thing.